Hello everyone, welcome back to Aries Empress Tarot. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I have located something that I've been looking for quite some time now, and it is called the Gong Hee Fa Choi Divination System, and this is a Far Eastern system that has been part of our family for a very, very long time. It's a little bit different than the Tarot, but I am going to be using the Gilded Reverie cards. On these, we're going to do one row at a time because the cards don't fit exactly on the spots. But we're going to get a reading doing this time. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. Yeah, my mom used to love this system. She's used it probably since it first came out, I guess 1950s, some 60s or something. I'm not sure, but she used to read this all the time when I was growing up. All right, let's go ahead and go to the first category. The first category is compass. And compass, C-O-M-P-A-S-S, is your thoughts. It's compass dash thoughts. So let's see what's going on here. It looks like we've got the star card. Pretty sure that is a star card. Under wishes, the next category is wishes. We have the tower, which does not mean the same thing here as it does in Tarot, just so you know. The next one is success, and we've got the birds. The next one is moon, which is things that are hidden. Okay. The next thing is surprises. Ooh, we've got the cross. Okay. Let's see, we've got the anchor coming up under popularity. And under abode, which is your house, we've got the storks. And under journey, we've got the book. Okay, once we finish this row, we'll move it off and we'll go ahead and use the other cards for the following row. Okay, well, I should probably turn this over so the energy's not up. All right, before we really get into the meat and bones of this, let's see. We can call some energy in here using the bowl. Okay, Spirit, please help us to get energy for the Aries Collective using the Gong Hee Fa Choi system. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here and joining us. Angels, Ascended Masters, Spirit, and Ancestors, thank you for being with us. Okay, we can see what the ones at the top say. I want to check something here in this. I'm pretty sure that that's the star. I'm almost certain that is the star. It looks a little different than what I'm used to from the Tarot. Okay, yeah, stars. They're calling us stars. Shiny sparkles, guidance, and healing. Okay, it means the same thing as in the Tarot. Still learning this deck. Still learning the Lenormand. All right. The star in Compass Thoughts is telling you that you need to remain hopeful and you need to continue to progress in the same way that you have been doing and putting faith in fate, in what is rightfully yours, and things that are destined to come to you. Okay, keep your thoughts free of negative things. Keep positive ideas in your head for hope and healing if you need it. Okay, wishes. Okay, in the house of wishes, we've got this tower card, which in the Lenormand is like bureaucracy and paperwork and things like that. It's very possible that some of you are hoping to make something official, as in if you are living together with someone, you are wanting to get married. If you have a business, a small business, you're wanting to bring it up to, say, an LLC, for example. There's something that you're wishing for that you would like to make official. And this says to go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to take that step up. Okay, in the house of success, you have these birds. These are owls. There's a couple different, looking pictures for the birds. The other one has like songbirds on it. And this one here is more, it's a little bit different. For your success, to reach your goals, what you need to do is to listen and pay attention to what's going on around you, i.e., on the internet, what other people are talking about. Um, you know, if you're a YouTube creator, pay attention to what's trending. Stay on top of what's going on, because there's things going on. People are talking. People are talking, oh, excuse me, about new things, about better ways to do things. And this coming under success is you need to stay on top of what's going on in whatever field you're doing so that you can meet with success. All right, under the moon, which is things that are hidden, this is a situation to me that looks like there are two choices, okay? There's two different choices. Someone in your life could be, okay, all right, well, I'll just say it like I'm seeing it. There could be a third-party situation going on somewhere in your life, but this person needs to choose. This person needs to choose. I think that you are sort of going along with something right now because you're not really ready to make a choice, perhaps. Perhaps this is you that's not ready to make a choice, but someone needs to make a choice to go through one door or the other and not straddle this stairway. Okay, this under surprises, the cross. Sadly, there's probably something that's coming to you that's going to come as a complete surprise, and it's going to feel something that makes you feel burdened, something that makes you feel, something that makes you feel kind of sad. Okay, what I'm getting could be an elderly person somewhere in your family who is passing on. It could be someone from your past. I'm also hearing someone from your past that is going to reach out to you that you don't want to hear from, but it's going to be a surprise, and it will not be a positive surprise. You need to block whatever this energy is out. Of course, if it has to do with family, that's different. But if it has to do with someone coming in to upset your homeostasis, your stability, then get rid of that energy immediately. Okay, popularity with the anchor coming out. Whatever you do in your life amongst the people that you know, amongst your circle, amongst your followers, or people that you work with at your job, whatever associates you have, they feel that they believe in you. They realize who you are. They realize your worth. And they feel very anchored and safe in knowing what you're capable of. People have faith in you, okay? They're seeing you as very anchored. Okay, with the stork, if any of you could be pregnant, I mean, this isn't for everybody, but if there's any of you that could be, or even a grandchild, it's very possible. There could be a child or a grandchild born into your family. You might be getting news that, your daughter or, your granddaughter or anybody in your family, and it's in the house of abode, which is someone within your family, within your home, not necessarily living with you, but within your home family unit. There could be a pregnancy coming up for you. Okay. Journey with the book. The book is hidden knowledge, and this card is warning you that if you're planning a trip to go somewhere, even if it's a road trip and not necessarily long trip or even an air trip, you need to learn ahead of time about that area, because if you don't, it could make your journey harder. You need to make sure you're educated about this place that you're going, and how best to get around, how much money you're going to need. Make sure your car is tuned up if you're going to be driving somewhere. Just make sure that nothing takes you by surprise, okay? That's kind of what we're looking at there. Okay, let's clear that energy, if I can talk. and move on to the second row. The second row starts out with papers, and this is usually like legal papers. Let's see what's going on here in the second row. Okay, well, hey now. We got a man. Okay, and under vocation, we've got the fox. Ooh, my goodness. Something's going on at your job or where you earn your living. Under marriage, we have Anubis, which is a coffin. Somebody might be going for a divorce. Okay, happiness. Okay, the garden. That's perfect. That's perfect. Enjoyment. Okay, we've got the mountain. Messages. Ooh, messages are coming in. That's good. Possible job things. We've got relatives. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the snake under relatives. Health. You've got the clover. Wow. My goodness, you're lucky. 4-leaf clover. All right, let's start at the beginning. At the very first part of this row, under papers. Okay, it looks to me, if you've been dating someone for a while, this person may want to make things official. And we had this other card, I think it was in the wishes category, that was about the tower with the administrivia stuff. Excuse me. I think some masculine figure in your life is going to want to make a relationship a little more, permanent. And I don't mean just marriage. I mean, any sort of agreement, maybe signing a lease together, buying a large purchase together, a car or something like that. Or it could be, moving in, cohabitating and, having both your names on the electric utilities or, whatever. Or it could be a marriage proposal as well. Because it's coming under papers, which is, official papers under the law. Your job. All right, we've got the fox guarding the hen house. It's kind of self-explanatory. There's someone at your job, and if you don't work at a job or you work from home or, whatever it is that you do, someone is looking at you and they're trying to trip you up somehow. They're trying to fool you. They're trying to pull something over on you. Okay? There is definitely trickery or some type of someone watching for just the right time to attack, in other words, waiting for that weak moment. All right. So watch your back on the job. Okay. Marriage. Okay. We have over here that someone could be getting serious or marriage. This one here is the opposite. This is the ending of some marriage. Someone is going to get a divorce. Someone is going to move out. Someone's going to declare a legal separation. Something along those lines. Okay. Because we've got the coffin here. Or if it's not that serious, it could be that someone's taking a break. Maybe someone's moving out to give the marriage or the relationship time to breathe a little bit. But either way, this is some sort of a break in a marriage. Okay, some type of a break. And this could be anyone. This doesn't have to be you. It could be anyone that you know in your family. Roles can be reversed. It is a general reading. It's happiness. When we look at happiness and the garden go together because this is a socializing kind of energy where it's telling you, the message is in order to find more happiness, you need to get out. Some of us are stuck in a house. If we're not working, maybe we're working from home. Maybe we're working too much. Maybe we're not getting enough, recreation, going out, talking to people, socializing, basically, just go for a walk in the park, sit down and talk to somebody, you got walking a dog, just talk to people. I get a feeling here that someone is not happy because they're not really getting out very much. They need to get out more in order to find their happiness. Enjoyment. There's something that's blocking or that's in the way of, i.e. a mountain, to something that you enjoy. Now, okay, I'm also hearing that it could be money. Okay. You might want to travel and you can't because you don't really have enough money. That's the first thing that I felt about this card and falling in enjoyment. There's a blockage to you doing something that you really, really want to do that's going to bring you enjoyment. like whether it's a trip, whether it's a new lifestyle, buying a new home, whatever it is that you see as something that you'd really enjoy, you're feeling tied down at the moment. You're feeling like you can't do that. All right, messages. You have the fish. You're going to be getting some positive incoming messages, and it could even be for offers of work. But you're going to be staying busy, it looks like. You're going to be receiving these messages. It could be requests for services. It could be someone wanting to hire you. It could be something along the lines of just, increased business in whatever you do. If you have your own business, increase in the customers and that type of thing. All right, relatives. This one is very self-explanatory. You have the snake. There is someone in your family, and this kind of is a little bit like the vocation, but the vocation with the fox is more along the lines of your job and someone who's looking to sabotage you. This one here is just someone who's a snake, flat out, just plain not doing anything for your best interest. They may be family, but they don't necessarily like you. They are jealous of you, and they have this snake-like energy. I would steer clear of this person. If you're living with this person, I'm getting a feeling it's not. I'm getting a feeling it's families elsewhere that are working behind your back. But you need to avoid this person and be aware. If you can pick them out, if you know who they are, you really need to avoid this person at all costs. And you notice around the snake, it's like the Garden of Eden because there are apples all around here. So there's temptation. There's temptation to talk to this person or to interact with this person. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, you're getting clover under health. This is just fabulous. This means good health. It means bright sunny days. It means things are going to look up for you. If you're going to be seeing a doctor, a routine visit, you're going to get a good billing, a good bill of health. This is a very, very positive card to come up under health. I think you're going to be really doing well in the health department. All right, let's clear these off, and let's go for another set of energy for the next row, which includes, oh, this thing moved. Gosh, I don't like that. When I put something in one place, I want it to stay there. Okay. Especially since this is not really visible in the camera if we're not careful. Okay, so the next row has money, seasons, friends, gifts, letters, trouble, disappointment, and death. Let's see what comes up on this row. All right. Under money, we have the size. Ooh. Okay. Under seasons, we have the home. That's nice. Under friends, we have the lilies. Oh. Under gifts, we have the well. Under letters, oh, I think this is the bridge. Wow, it's a bridge. Nice. Under trouble, okay, there's the same 12, that same number 12 that had the owls on it that was about wisdom. This is about just plain people talking. S-H-I-T, okay. Disappointment, we have the moon. And under the death, we have the dice. The dice. Okay. Let's start over here with money. This, when you see the size, this is being cut. This is something being cut, something being, cutting something off. This is pretty much a warning to you that if you feel you're overspending, cut back a little bit. Not that there isn't enough abundance out there, but right now at this time, you could be in danger of something being cut off, whether it's a credit card, whether it's, insurance that you've had that all of a sudden they're going to try and cancel on you, things like that. So be very, very careful with money matters because someone may try to cut you out or cut you off of something. Okay, I'm also hearing right now it could be a will. Someone might try to cut you out of a will or cheat you out of property that belongs to you. Be very careful with that one. Okay, seasons, the house. If you don't have your own house, this is a good sign that you are going to either be moving into a better house or you're going to be buying a home, okay? This is the King of Hearts, and this is 4. The fourth quarter of the year would be towards the end of the year. So this means that perhaps during the last 3 months of 2023, a new home could be in your future. This is what I'm getting out of that one. And if it's not a purchased home, then it's an upgrade of wherever it is that you're living now. Okay? All right. The lilies, the friends that you have, I'm not getting that you have a whole lot of people you really call serious friends. But the people that you do consider as part of your circle are very loyal. They're very loyal people who really think the world of you, okay? The friends that you currently have are good people, okay? They would look out for you. And I'm looking over here at this number 12 under trouble. And this is not something that you would be related to your friends at all. This is going on somewhere else. But we'll get to that in a minute. But your friends are true friends. They really care about you, and they do have your back. Okay. All right, gifts. This is kind of cool. This well. What do you do with a well? What do you do with a well? You wish. You send your wishes into that well. You might drop a coin or two into it, and you make a wish. Okay. This one here has the crank where you can bring the crank down to get water if you need it. But the way the sun is shining so brilliantly behind that well, I think this is a wish. Okay. And coming under gifts, there's something that you really want that someone is considering to give to you. Someone wants to gift you with something that you've made a wish about. Okay? So don't be surprised if your significant other or family or best friend or whoever it is that you love comes up with something along the line of a gift for you. Something that you've been wishing for. Okay. Now, letters. This set was created long before email and all that type of stuff. So when we see letters, we don't necessarily only mean written letters. This illustration shows a written letter. But it can be communication of any type, through email or, even a DM or whatever. But someone is going to try and build a bridge with you. They're going to write you an email. They're going to write you a letter or send a card or extend some type of communication to build a bridge between you and them, especially if there has been some type of a rift that happened between the two of you. This person is going to try to rebuild it, so expect some sort of a communication from this person. Under trouble, this one here is a warning card. There's people talking. There's a lot of people talking about you, okay? Talking about you. Talk. And there's a lot of chatter. You know how when you see birds all together at a feeder, what they do? They flitter around and they chatter, and some of them might try to knock the others off the feeding pole there, or whatever you do. They can get a little bit aggressive, and they're chirping and they're talking and they're tweeting. There's talk behind your back. And somebody would like to get you in some kind of trouble, or they want to stir up trouble for you because they're jealous. This is what I'm seeing. Someone is jealous of you, and they're talking behind your back because they want to cause you trouble. All right. I would be very careful. I would keep my ears open. And you see this friend right here with the lilies? Okay. Count on your friends to clue you in if there's something going on. If they know about it, they're going to tell you. That's why this card came to my attention as soon as I pulled that one. Because this could be somebody completely outside your circle, of course, who's doing this. But someone does not want to see you succeed. And in doing so, they hope to cause you trouble. All right. There's some type of a disappointment with the moon here in the disappointment position. Someone is keeping something from you. All right. Someone is keeping some type of a secret or keeping some kind of information away from you deliberately so that you don't feel disappointment in them. Okay. They know that if you knew about this, you would feel very disappointed in them. Okay. Someone is keeping an idea, a thought, something that happened, something that, an event that happened, or the way they feel about someone else. There's something that they're not telling you because they know you would be disappointed. Okay? Take that message as you wish. All right. Under death, we have the dice card. And, you know, what I'm seeing with this is luck. Okay? There is a category here for luck. It'll be interesting to see what comes up under luck. But you are a lucky person. Okay? You are someone who is favored by the universe, who is favored by spirit. Someone, okay, I'm getting the message. There is someone up above, and it's probably an ancestor, who is looking down on you, who is protecting you. Notice this is the death category. Who is protecting you and guiding how the dice land for you. Okay? This is a sign of protection. They are in control of this dice, and they are looking over you and blessing you with their guidance. That's a sweet, sweet message right there. Okay, we have one more row left. The next row is undertakings, which is something that you might be just starting up. Business or whatever. Achievement, inheritance, callers, gratitude, inquire, which is directly you, and luck, and then sun. Of course, sun here is the same sort of energy as the sun in the tarot. So it'll be interesting to see what card comes out for there. So what do we have for undertaking? Ooh, okay, we have a flail. Achievements, the mask. Inheritance, travel. Callers, someone's going to call with a romantic offer. Gratitude, we have a man, I like that. Okay, we've got the dog for you. Perfect. We've got, luck. Okay, a lucky boss, I gotcha. And, oh my God, I don't believe this happened. Look at what came out. Under the category of sun. The sun. God, I'm almost crying. I'm almost like, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. That surprises me because what were the chances, right? Sun card coming out in the sun position. Okay, I just need a minute here. These readings, they really touch my energy. Okay, let's start down here. With undertaking. Undertaking is something that you're getting ready to do, or something that you want to do, or something that you've already started. The whip. There's something that's holding you back. There's something. There is an energy that is not working in your favor when it comes to this undertaking. Someone, the whip is just, the whip is not good energy. The whip is someone trying to restrain you, someone trying to prevent you moving forward, to whip you and keep you down. Okay, think of it like that. Think about someone who's being whipped, and as a way to keep them subdued. Someone does not want to see you succeed. Why? Why do they not want to see you succeed? Why? Why is that? Why is that? It's because they don't want you to make a lot of money. Okay, someone wants to keep you under their control with this whip so that you do not do undertakings that's going to make you more money. And why is that? Why is that, Spirit? It's because they want to keep you under control. They cannot keep you under control if your undertaking is serious and it continues or starts to make you money. This person wants to whip you down and keep you under control. That's going to apply to some of you, maybe not all of you, but that's definitely what that energy is, okay? Achievements. Your achievements are yours. You own them. But the fact that the mask came out means that there's someone around you who is wearing a mask. And as you can see, the very front of this has like an open mouth where you could walk in. The face on this side has like a diabolical grin, and the face on this side is kind of like, kind of sad. Someone is kind of playing you when it comes to your achievements. They might be putting on a false mask to try and sway you one way or another as far as what you're achieving. Okay, in other words, if you're achieving something that you really like and that you really want, they might be saying, oh, that's so wonderful, with the happy face. Meanwhile, they really don't feel that way. They feel like, ugh, how come he or she is doing so well? I mean, I should be doing that too. They don't like, they're trying to dim your shine, basically, okay? This person's wearing a false mask. So if you hear someone being real happy about what you've achieved and you don't trust that person, I would really consider getting that energy out of your life. Okay, under inheritance, inheritance does not necessarily have to mean that someone passes away and you inherit something. No. Inheritance can be something that you receive through a familial line that becomes yours. It could be anything. It could be an item. It could be, like I said, a sum of money. But someone doesn't necessarily have to die. So don't look at inheritance and say, oh, God, somebody's got to die. No. It looks to me like you're going to be taking a trip somewhere. You're going to be taking a trip to someone or to visit someone to discuss an inheritance. You might be meeting with family about an inheritance. You might be made the executor of someone's will. Okay, but you will have to travel. This is, of course, showing this airship and everything. That doesn't mean you're going to be like, traveling a long way, but you're going to be traveling. It also can mean, this just came into my head. It could be somebody who's far away, who's going to bring this inheritance to you. And it doesn't have to be just money. It can be someone wanting to give you a valuable family heirloom, like a ring or a plate or, something that has been in the family. But this person is far away from you. So that's very possible as well. Callers. Now we had up here with papers, we had the card for the man showing up. Now under callers, this looks to me again, and right next door, look what we've got. We've got the man right next door. This deck has 2 cards for the man, okay? Just like it has 2 cards for those birds. This is the Ciro Marchetti Gilded Reverie Lenormand. The ring. This is a sort of a proposal ring. It's a commitment ring. It's someone coming to your home or calling you on the phone or wanting to meet up with you to discuss some type of a situation that involves a ring, whether that's an engagement ring, a promise ring, a wedding band, whatever rings may mean to you in your particular situation. Some type of a commitment or a coming together that symbolizes by the endless cycle of a ring. There's no beginning and no end inside of a ring. Because we saw the man come up in papers, that also speaks about someone wanting to get more serious, and it looks like they're gonna pop an engagement or want to make a long-term relationship into a marriage, or just if you're very young, or if it's earlier relationship, you just want to wear like the high school promise ring or some type of commitment ring, as it's often called. People like to call them commitment rings. That's very possible, but someone wants to step it up with you. You have a male in your life, a masculine, who is very grateful to you for something. This person looks up to you. This person thinks the world of you because they have a great deal of gratitude for something that you've done for them. Okay, whether it's the way you've treated them, whether it's things you've actually done for them, or they just plain look up to you, okay? This man gives me the impression that he's looking over this way and he's talking to a feminine, and he's telling her how much he appreciates her. That's the kind of look this is to me. This is him taking a seat, sitting down, And the woman is standing, and he's telling her with tears in his eyes how much he appreciates her for who she is. Okay. There's a man in your life that feels that way about you. All right. An inquirer means you. You are the inquirer. Okay. This is your category. This is your house, so to speak. And what we're seeing here is the dog. And the dog is such a sweet card because the dog, of course, as we know, is loyalty. You see this sweet little puppy, and he's got the leash in his mouth, like, Mom, let's go for a walk, throw the ball, I want to play. This is the kind of feeling that you're in now. You feel fiercely loyal to your family, to your spouse, to your partner, to whatever it is in your life that you have, your kids, whatever it is, there's a strong sense of loyalty in you. And that in itself is admirable. It could be what this masculine here is looking at you with the gratitude. That's very possible as well. But this is you. You're very faithful to whatever it is that is going on with you right now. Okay, you've got the energy of the dog, which is absolute love, absolute faith. Okay, let's move on. Almost to the end of this reading. Under the House of Luck, you have this polar bear, and this polar bear is like the boss. It can be a masculine, it could even be a feminine, it doesn't matter, but it has masculine energy of being the boss, of being in control. And with the House of Luck, this means that luck will come to you through the favor of someone who has this energy, this boss-like, I'm in charge, I have a lot of assets, this card can also mean someone who is wealthy or someone who is very successful in business, things like that. But this person's favor is going to bring you luck because this person likes you and this person is going to do something on your behalf. All right, now, I'm not going to cry again this time, okay? I promise. The sun house, just like in the tarot, is the happiest in the entire thing. Okay, all the houses put together cannot equal the happiness of the sun. And you have the sun card in the House of Sun, which means that what you are doing, regardless of any negative information you might have received here, there's been a few it's mostly, in this reading for you, Aries, it's mostly people going behind your back. I'm getting a lot of people who resent you because of your success. Okay, this is something I'm getting. However, the sun is shining on you. Those are activities that they are doing with the birds. They're talking. They're causing gossip. They're doing this stuff. That has nothing to do with you, okay? God is smiling down on you, or whatever deity you worship or don't worship, universe, spirit, God, whoever your deity is, whoever you look up to when you pray, is looking down on you with blessings. This is a blessing. The sun is a blessing in any position. And coming out underneath the sun category, you're blessed. You are blessed. You're guaranteed a good outcome with everything. And just so you know, this was not the whole deck. These other cards could have came out as well. So the fact that the sun waited till number 32 to come out and not in the 32 position there are still other cards left. All right. And that's pretty much what's going on with you, Aries. I hope this helps a little bit. Gives you some information to consider in the coming days. And I will be back again very shortly once I figure out why that candle's not working. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.